Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're going to look ahead to the cybersecurity landscape of 2026. And really, one thing is writing the script for what's coming: artificial intelligence. We're going to explore how AI isn't just some new tool for attackers, it's a force that's completely rewriting the rules of the game for all of us. Okay, let's just start with a number that honestly looks like a typo: 1,500%. That's the projected jump in deepfake incidents between 2023 and 2025. I mean, we went from 500,000 observed fakes to an estimated 8 million in just 2 years. This isn't some future warning, this is the reality we are living in right now. But this explosion in AI-driven deception doesn't just come from hackers in a dark room somewhere. In fact, one of the biggest risks is already inside the building, operating in the blind spots of the very companies we work for. It's called shadow AI. So what is it really? Well, just think of an employee who uses some cool new AI tool to help them write code or draft reports. They're just trying to be more efficient, right? But the thing is, the company never approved it, so the security team has no idea it's even there. It's kind of like leaving the front door unlocked just because you found a faster way to get inside. It creates this massive, unmonitored entry point for all sorts of threats. And that unlocked door, yeah, it comes with a pretty hefty price tag. According to IBM's Cost of a Data Breach report, this is how much extra a data breach costs on average when shadow AI is involved. It's a very expensive lesson in how a little unsanctioned convenience can create a whole lot of corporate risk. Now, here's what's so wild about this. It shows a huge gap. We see the crazy high cost of shadow AI, but at the same time, 60% of organizations have no formal security policy for AI use. It just goes to show how many businesses are totally unprepared for a threat that's already inside their own walls. Okay, so let's move from that internal risk to the external attacks it can lead to. We are now officially in the era of generative AI being weaponized, and it's creating deception on a scale we have just never seen before, with deepfakes. And as we saw at the start, the scale is just breathtaking. This technology has gone from being an online novelty, a gimmick, to an industrial-grade weapon for hyper-realistic phishing scams, financial fraud, and just widespread misinformation. And it's only getting easier and easier to use. And this is the crucial point from the experts. Trying to play spot the fake is a game we are going to lose. The tech for creating fakes is evolving way faster than our tools to detect them. And what that means is our entire defense strategy has to change. Now let's add another layer to this. What happens when you give these sophisticated AIs the ability to act on their own? Well, you get AI agents. And they promise a huge revolution in productivity, but they also introduce this monumental security challenge. And this slide just lays it out perfectly. It's a total double-edged sword. An agent that's designed to helpfully sort your inbox can be hijacked and told to find every sensitive document you have and send them straight to an attacker. It'll execute that malicious command with the exact same ruthless efficiency it would a helpful one, which just amplifies the damage like crazy. So, attackers can now use these agents to automate the entire attack. The AI can find a victim, design custom malware for them, launch a perfectly tailored attack, and then steal the data, all with almost no human oversight. This basically creates cybercrime as a service, and it lowers the bar for anyone to become a pretty successful hacker. This level of automation leads to one of the most insidious threats out there: the zero-click attack. I mean, imagine your AI agent is scanning your email for you. It sees a cleverly crafted malicious message and boom! It executes the payload, stealing your data before you've even seen the subject line. The breach happens without a single click. So, when we're up against these intelligent, automated adversaries, how do we possibly fight back? Well, the answer is that our defense has to become just as intelligent. It has to start with us. Let's start this in the classroom. The first instinct is to just ban AI tools, but that's a failing strategy. The modern workplace requires AI literacy now, just like it once required computer literacy. So the role of education has to shift from trying to prohibit it to preparing students, teaching them how to use these powerful tools safely, ethically, and effectively. It's a fundamental skill for the modern world. And for all of us in the workforce, the best defense is a mental shift. We have to stop asking, is this message from my boss real? And start asking, what is this message asking me to do? Is it creating urgency? Is it asking for money or passwords? That's your signal to stop, take a breath, and verify through another channel. AI makes manipulation incredibly easy, so you have to focus on the intent, not the authenticity. Now, on a practical level, one of the biggest single improvements we can all make is moving beyond passwords. They are a relic, and they're the leading cause of breaches. Passkeys are the future. They're built to resist phishing, and they're so much easier to use. I mean, at the end of the day, you can't phish a password that doesn't exist. And if we're looking even further down the road, there's the quantum threat. The day is coming when a quantum computer will be able to crack today's encryption standards in an instant. The time to start building a quantum-proof vault is before the key to the old one is broken. We need to adopt quantum-safe standards today to protect tomorrow's data. So the crucial takeaway here is this. Cybercrime is no longer just about malicious code. It's about malicious intelligence. Intelligence that operates at machine speed and scale. In an era of automated attacks, our most powerful and irreplaceable defense is our own critical, intelligent, and constantly evolving human awareness.